Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars, where I apparently deep scanned some of the sectors. I need to check this.
Select a sector to scan.
Sure. Unexplored. Yeah. Okay. So in the last episode, I managed to set up the two SETI satellites that I wanted to set up and got the funding. I got another rocket. And yeah, okay, so the colony, yeah, I got 9 unemployed now. That's actually quite a lot. What's not working? Yeah, the battery's not working. That's fine though. I'm going to turn it off and put 2 polymer in so it can be instantly repaired as soon as the dust storm's over. 1 and another 1. Going to, yeah. Not like I didn't say or something, didn't I? Was the lower one, but still. Okay, when the dust storm's over, I'm going to activate those 2. I'm going to build this and upgrade it with the extractor upgrade. I will need a lot of power after the dust storm, but it should be fine. And what I also want to do is I need to rotate the ship because they're getting low sanity. Although this guy recovered 21 from visiting the infirmary. Your sanity was low. Yours was also low. Let's see. Leave this building. You got almost full sanity. You can go there. You got good sanity. But yeah, you're losing comfort because there's no gaming. 6 children. Okay, now we are like growing very fast. So this is still being used. That's what I meant earlier, right? So there's 2 people inside, and today there was 4, and here was also 3. So apparently they still use the alleys. I'm not entirely certain for what. Exercise they could do up here, but they can also do it here. And because there's a 10 comfort penalty for using a connected dome knife, that's nice. That's another 1.75 million. Rockets returning. So because there's a that's bad. That's fine. Because there's a penalty. This open air gym has the same comfort as the alleys. Back to this. Okay, you're repairing. I got 5 children. Colony's growing very quickly. I think now the other one broke. Where's the drone? Come back. Last second. But -6, it's not really bad. It's just the building's not running. Who cares? But it's only here. Okay. Now we're having a problem. Not slow down. Many things just happened and they are equally annoying. Yeah, I see what happened, and this is actually a stupid problem I did not anticipate, but the dust storm's almost over. Okay, the wind turbine is running. However, what just happened is that both of my oxygen tanks got hit by lightning, and apparently they can't supply the grid with oxygen right now, which means I don't have oxygen to in my dome. So both the domes are suffocating. So that is a problem. However, the dust storm's almost over. It's only 2 more hours. What I have to do now is quickly repair the Moxie. So that's what I'm going to do now. Put 2 metal in it also and actually repair it. So even if I would usually not do it.
Sector scanned.
I will take the shot hit. Okay, it's repaired now. We'll take it. Took 1 hit from the dust storm. Come on. Repair the battery. Dust storm's over. Turn this one on. Now I got oxygen again. Okay, great. It's also daytime, so I can turn on solar panels and can turn those 2 off. Dome is also disabled, but this doesn't affect life support. Okay, we got 1 star of it, the best in us petition. I don't really know what it is. That looks like another scam. Oh, that sounds very bad for you. Maybe you should have prepared better. Okay, so I did a quick check, and this is apparently for 10 souls. This as well. I think they lose 25. I'm not going to spend 1 billion. They actually owe me 1 billion because I didn't get it when I lowered the standing with the other story bit, so no. Okay, where was I? Yes, so the dust storm is over. My rockets can land now. I'm going to land this one here so it can be refueled, and that the third and last steady satellite. I'm going to land this other rocket. So I activated the Moxie. I don't know. I think those are turned off for 1 sol, so I might have to turn it on during the night, but it doesn't really matter. I need more water for sure. I want to turn on those 2. Batteries repaired. It's also daytime. So what I will do is I'm going to shut those down. Turn on solar panels. Turn on solar panels. Yes. 73 sounds better. 83 is probably the correct number for now. Good. This one cannot be refueled because it's out of range, but I will manage this in a moment. I'm just doing like this. Yeah, perfect. I need to be a bit careful. I only got room for 9 more colonists, but it's 42. Yes, 42. It's almost reached that point, and I don't really have space to build more housing, and I also don't really want to. Okay, the last thing. No, wait, not yet, not yet. Going to turn this on because the oxygen tank is still disabled. Repairing this last one, and then I need. Oh, you will turn on some more solar panels. With the steady satellite, almost all the steady satellites built that I wanted to build. One more. That's again not the satellite. Oh, I can't build the third one yet. I need to wait a bit for it. Okay, that changed my plans actually, but only in a very small sense. The 2 oxygen tanks are working again, and I could turn off the Moxie during the night. So the colony pulled through the dust storm very smoothly. Actually, there was only a very short downside with the oxygen tanks. However, this made me think I probably need to save oxygen on a different spot, so this doesn't happen again. Thinking about it right now, I'm probably going to put one here. It doesn't really matter if it's outside of the heating area of the subsurface heater. Yeah, I'm going to place this here, turn this one on, and once it's built, I will fill it once with oxygen and then turn it off and not have it maintained. I will put 1 metal in so I can instantly repair it or quickly repair it in case of an emergency, because what I didn't really think about is if this gets hit by a meteor, I'm also kind of screwed, because if the oxygen tanks and the Moxie would get destroyed, I would have no oxygen production left, and all of the colony would suffocate until it's repaired. So we try to avoid this by having an extra oxygen tank that's not too close to the rest. But the most important thing is I'm going to finish this one now. I'm currently... Okay, you're not in range of this, and you're in range of this. This is actually quite good, because I can use the rocket to keep the metals away. I forgot to build a cable. That's pretty stupid. Whatever, I still need them to bring 2 polymer. Excellent. Okay. This one's running now. I am going to turn it on during the night shift as well, and I'm going to rotate in... Oh, I got a new workaholic. That's good. I'm going to rotate in characters who have high sanity, and those 2 drones will be working from here. Yes. Not sure what they're trying to do now. I got 38 power. That's not enough as soon as this one's upgraded. take a look around. So this guy is still workaholic, that's good, but his sanity is kind of low. Her sanity is low too. He's an alcoholic, however, go away. I'm going to remove this guy and manually assign him so he doesn't get kicked out by anyone else. I had one more workaholic, this guy, he's going to work here and he's taking the night shift, that's good. You're composed, so that's great for the extra work shift. Your sanity is low, you're not going to work the night shift for sure. That's not what I wanted. Let's see, you have high sanity, that's good. You take the night shift. You take the night shift. Night shift. And your sanity is low, so you're going to take a day shift. Your sanity is high. And you're composed. Perfect. High sanity, high sanity, high sanity, and high sanity. Perfect. Now we only need to drone to pick up the last the polymers and finish the upgrade. Then I need 10 more power, so that's 2 more solar panels. And I'm fairly certain that I have the power to run this during the night, but we'll see. Yeah, those drones, they're bringing the rare metals over here out of range from anything else, so they can't be... I mean, realistically, the only thing that can happen to them is they can be put in a rocket for export, or it could be stolen from by renegades, and I don't have enough renegades for this event to happen yet. Yeah, they're losing 20 sanity a night. I need to be careful that they don't burn out and snap. So keep an eye on for those. But I think I have enough children coming in to work the mine. I always need to produce half as much power during the day as I need during the night. So I need 90 during the night. I need to produce 45 during the day. However, what I was thinking about is that I need another dome soon for all the new colonists that are coming in. Or new children that are coming in. I've got 35 now. In this dome, capacity is 42, so it's only 7 more, and there's already 5 in the waiting. Yeah, he's composed, that's good. I didn't name this guy. Okay, I'm still confused by this. Is there a chance that this is an Easter egg? They didn't visit the infirmary yet, none of them did. Oh, he's a renegade. Yeah, that tracks for character. I'm going to have to rotate him out. That's actually kind of annoying because he has a great traits. Nerd composed. His morale would always been like very high. So I'm going to take you out of the building. You into the building. You take this shift. That's okay. And you're a glutton. That's okay. Your sanity's kinda low already. You're lazy. Okay. Where's Rick Sanchez? Yeah. Because I assigned this guy to your building, he's going to keep going in there. Unless I assign him somewhere else manually. So I have to do this now. He actually kicked someone else out. So you go here, and now only the lazy person is left, and I don't want the lazy person to be in there. Your sanity is already kind of low. Taking this guy, you go in here, and the lazy person, you go in here. I'm not entirely certain if the service comfort of this building has any effect on the sanity that's restored by the infirmary. Might be, might not be. Someone knows, let me know. Actually, what I want to do is I want to repair the concrete extractor. Or not. Takes 15 energy. I can't run it during the night. Anything that's going to turn off soon. Gonna put in the the machine part, but not going to repair it yet. I could run it only during the day, but what's the point if I can just wait for this to go into maintenance? 2 more renegades in here. Going to get rid of them. You're lazy, I don't want you. You go in there, and the renegade. I said the renegades can work in here. I don't really care about food. I got base performance kind of low, but I got more than enough stored for now. Don't really have to worry. I might fill this one with the rare metals and export them to Earth. I don't need funding right now, but like might need some in the future. 37. I now have the 42 colonists that can fit in this dome. So assuming that no one dies, then I can check if I have unable to work. Only this guy, he's 62. He might die at some point. Oh, he's a workaholic. Oh, he's the workaholic from here, so I need to check on this. You are coward rocked. Yeah. Fairly certain I don't have any more workaholics except for this guy, yeah.
Sector scanned.
Need to keep an eye on this guy. He's a coward. Could become an issue if there's too many disaster impacts on his sanity. Their sanity is hitting rock bottom, so they can... not this guy. Like, these two need to be rotated out and switched for someone else with better sanity, but I think yours is okay. You get like high perfect sanity. Going to have them end one more shift. Going to fill the rocket with rare metals. There's also still the electronics in that I can take out. I should be able to put it in there. And then I'm going to send this one to Earth, so I got also space here to build another dome. Yeah, I got the polymers. I don't have the concrete, but I will turn on one of those. And then I will have enough power to run the concrete extractor during the night. I can't put them in, doesn't matter. Okay, repair this one, turn this one off. I need 10 more power. No, I need 10 more is fine. No, wait, I need 15 more. Yeah, that's good. This one is going to need 15, and then I have 53. That will charge the battery with 50, and it's going to be discharged with exactly 100 during the night, which is the maximum it can put out, and it's the maximum I need. So I wanted to rotate this one out so she doesn't break down, and this guy so he doesn't break down. You got chronic condition. That's actually good because he's losing. He also got fit. That cancelled out. So yeah. Usually if they have the chronic condition, they visit the infirmary all the time and then they restore their sanity, but since he got the fit perk from the open air gym, he is fine. However, I have one who is not working, two who is not working. They both have high sanity, so I can just rotate you out and you out, and then I can rotate you back in and you back in, and you might have seen it. Their assignment, those are the twos that were already in. Their assignment will last for another 2 souls and
Sector
21 hours.
scanned.
The others had 10 hours.
Meteor shower incoming.
I don't have to care too much about this meteor storm. It's not going to delay the rocket launch unless the colonists directly hit. Okay, dust devil, whatever. So I'm fine. This one's running. Yeah, no one has access. What's not working anymore? You're not working. Why are you not working? Oh, that's unfortunate. No, it's not. It's just this being turned off. I thought I had like a power demand of 100 point something. Displayed incorrectly as 100 and being too little. Nope, just turned off. I got enough fuel stored, so I'm not going to repair both of them. Might have one breakdown. Yeah, the colony's growing quickly. I really need to build another dome. However, the downside of building another dome is of course that I need more services, but we should be fine. For now I'm going to fill the rocket now. Start building, setting it up here. Somewhere here maybe.
Sector scanned.
Like this.
Research complete.
General training, that's good. I don't really know what it does. So you're... Ah yeah, your wrong workplace specification is now only -40. Okay, that's good. Gonna take a look at the research. I got the Martian Institute of Science. Very expensive, 7,000. Actually, I don't know if I talked about this earlier. The Martian-born resilience, I thought it was between 8 and 12, but it's apparently between 13 and 18, so it's somewhere here. No chance in getting this anytime soon. I did good progress on social techs. I'm going to move over to biotech for now, although there's not very much that I really need. I'm going to click this one. Magnetic filtering is still high. Low G high rise. Put the other dome, have these one. I'm going to tech it to see what's going to be unlocked down here. Arcology is nice, but I cannot really utilize it yet. Okay, the rocket is filled, it's also empty, so goodbye for now. Damn those drones, 80 fuel. What I want to have, so this is going to go away. I'm going to connect those two domes because of the open air gem they can use. It's not working this time. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. Fine. 160 fuel is not that much actually, so I'm going to repair this one once it's broken down. I do want to build a subsurface heater for this dome. And I do want the subsurface heater to reach this dome as well. So it needs to reach, I believe at least, the inner tiles. Not the road, the inner tiles. In this dome it needs to reach the middle, +1. Okay, you just broke them down, that's fine. What are you doing? Nothing. Wrong answer. Meteor storm started and it is... Look at this. Renegade stole 5 food. Yeah, much better than them stealing my rare metal. Where's the meteor storm? There, it's down there. Okay, I don't have to worry about this. Yeah, so I want to have a subsurface heater that's also reaching this dome. And I believe it's these tiles that need to be covered. I'm not 100% certain. So I'm going to test this. I'm going to remove this because we also kind of want to move the colony in this direction. Here, not down, but up. Yeah, the research site is in range, that's perfect. Maybe like this. Hold it for now. Pause the game for now. They're going to be connected. Here? No, maybe like this. Yeah, like this. That's okay. Yeah, in here. And then the subsurface heater is going to be built here. Or here. It makes no difference. But here's fine. Should be like this, I believe. Okay, this is the subsurface heater. If I take a concrete extractor blueprint and put it over this one, over the subsurface heater, like the tile that rotates around, you can see it's just one tile shy of the range the subsurface heater needs to take. So if I put it here, I can see it's 1 too short, but it's actually perfect. Because this way I can test if the heater reaches the smaller dome, if it's just these, or if it needs to be on the road as well. Okay, so this is my setup. I think there should also be an oxygen tank. I'm not going to build it because I just built this one. But this is going into maintenance 58, not as much as I hoped for. Turning it off though. Fine, for now. It makes sense to have one here as well. If anything ever happens. The battery broke down. Yeah, that's fine though. I can repair it quickly. So the battery is repaired. The colony is back on track. That's perfect. You might have noticed, as well as I just did, that the colony is currently being overrun by renegades. I do have a lot of renegades, and I'm sure this is going to cause issues in the near future. The reason for this is that their morale is low, which happened because they're severely stressed. Their sanity is low, so it has something to do with me sending them into the mines, but also the special effect from the story bit had an impact. However, I'm going to end this episode for now, so see you next time when I'm going to finish the third dome and also going to deal with this renegade problem I now have.